I'm Abby.
And I'm Kate.
And we're your hosts for Beyond the Bookshelf. Guys,
because I'm sitting in your chair.
Kate just got me the favorites. She just brought it for me, and I'm so excited.
That book is so good. If you haven't read it, go read it right now.
Oh my goodness. I have so many people reading this right now too, and everybody has told me.
Yeah, I feel like the hype is, I feel like it's like getting hype now.
Yeah, I know like 3 people I think that have read it, which didn't it like recently come out just a few months ago?
January.
Yeah.
Because it was January's book of the month book.
I almost bought it, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't.
Well, but then it would have the book of the month logo on it. I didn't get mine from there. I just like saw it. I saw everyone was reading it, and I was like, I thought it was gonna
I got
be, like,
this
scandalous,
one.
but
I got this
not.
one for P.S. I Hate You for my book of the month that month, I think. Or maybe that was the month before. I can't remember.
I don't know. It should tell you on there.
I love book of the month.
Yeah, give me this.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, hashtag sponsored.
Sponsor us,
not
book
sponsored.
of the month.
Did you know it tells you on here?
Oh.
November 2024.
I didn't know that. Huh. That
Now
is
you
a
know.
really interesting hardback without the dust jacket. I'm not sure how I feel about the pink and the
how
blue,
they
but
all look.
what?
They're all like ugly colors.
They're like, it's like bubble gum.
Yeah, if you like, probably Most Wonderful Crime is an ugly color.
Oh yeah, probably. Huh.
Rip.
I need to go check it out, see what colors it is.
Yeah, when we take a pause, we'll check. Well,
Guys,
if you haven't noticed, we're together again.
together. Woo! Just for a short amount of time. We were saying I don't think we're ever going to be able to do a podcast without being together
No.
because it's so much easier.
So easy. We just hit record and record and we're all
Yeah,
done.
no, it's so easy.
We don't have to count down.
Oh, I need to hide my thing from you so you can't see.
Oh, the list?
Yeah.
I have screenshots of mine. So, in a little bit, we're going to be reading some 1-star reviews,
Of our favorite books.
which are kind of brutal.
Yeah, we'll see. I feel like, I mean, when we were talking about it a few days ago, a lot of the reviews were just like either directed at the author, like they didn't like some of the views of the author, so they're like, I hate your book because you don't do this and you don't like this and you don't like these type of people. I'm like, come on, guys.
No,
We're rating the books, not the authors.
Yeah, if we were rating the authors all the time, I'm sure there's plenty of books I wouldn't read.
So you just had to kind of skim past those, and
Yeah.
you really had to look deep. But I think hopefully
We found some good ones.
we
I
found
think
some
we
good ones.
picked
Yeah.
5 books each.
Yeah.
5 books, 3 reviews each.
Kate was trying to pick books that I wouldn't pick, and I definitely picked books that I would pick. So
Yeah, it was like someone's going to have to pick books that the other one wouldn't pick.
I think some of them were a little different, but most of them I was like, it was like we just know each other so well. I was like, she's going to pick books that I'm not going to pick. So I'm going to pick
we didn't
books
even
that
have
I will
to talk about this.
So we'll see. We'll see if they're the same. But
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I know, me too.
Also, before we get into it, this month of April, we're reading Fearless. We kind of talked about it in our last podcast.
It actually comes out today.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, today.
Episode comes out.
Yay. I'm so excited.
When you pre-record everything and you're like, when
You're
does
like,
this
"What
come
day?"
out?
Oh my goodness. If you haven't read Powerless, you should definitely read it. Sorry if you haven't read it. You can't really read along with us. Unless you read really fast. You can just speed read the first 2 books. But
no, we should guilt everyone.
yeah,
into
no,
reading
please
it.
do. Please do.
Yeah, no. And then you get to read Powerless. And then you get to read Reckless, which is better than Powerless.
Yes, I agree. Hopefully
So.
Fearless is even better.
Yeah,
I'm always a little terrified that it's going to go downhill, but Lauren Roberts is so good.
No, she's not going to go downhill.
I trust her with my
I don't
life at this
trust,
point.
some other authors who've
Mhm.
released books this year. You know who I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and did you see that post on Instagram that was like 10 days left till Fearless? And I was like, 10 days.
No, I
it's
think
a week
we're
from tomorrow.
in like the single digits now.
Yeah, it's 8 days today.
I don't know if I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
I'm like very
I'm
ready,
actually
but
ready.
so not ready.
I'm ready because I hate reading right now. Guys, I hate reading. I don't want to read a book.
You've been in
ever.
a book slump for like months
The
now.
whole year. I've read 37 books, but like I'm in a book slump.
I feel like you've read some really good ones, but I mean, immediately after you finish, you're like, okay, what do I do now?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I feel like I'm still at the point where I have so many good books ahead of me
Yeah,
that I
you're
never
peaking right now.
No, yeah. So sad.
I peaked too soon.
I hope I stay in the peak.
Yeah, you gotta stay
I
in the
don't want to
peak.
leave
Don't
the
end
peak.
up like me. Don't end up like me.
But you've read so many books, I think, that now you're not running out of books, but you're having to like find new paths to take.
Yeah. Some new paths.
And some new paths.
Yeah, I read too many books last year.
Yeah, that's okay.
Don't end up like me.
It's okay. It's okay to read a lot of books.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I hope I never get out of this peak.
I was
really
watching
like
a Destiny video and she was like, I look back at my old vlogs and she's like, how did I read so many books? And I was like, I'm turning into Destiny.
No. Well, that's crazy that she says that though, because she still reads like 130 a year.
Well, she just moved her reading goal down to like 50, I think.
What?
Yeah, wait, I want to see if it's on Fable.
I feel like last year she read like 130.
Yeah, she read a lot.
That's crazy.
Let's see. Following.
That's insane. Only 50?
Yeah, I think,
There's
or
no
maybe it was
way.
like 75. 50 or 75.
Still, yeah. That's crazy. She's
50.
Oh my gosh.
She's only read 3 books.
She's only read 3 books?
Well,
Sorry, Destiny. Sorry that I'm like surprised.
Well, no, she's been unwell. She's been in a life slump.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, again, she's read so many books. At this
Exactly.
point, like, you're like, what do I do now? You're just like waiting for new releases at this point,
Right.
because you've read so many.
Because the old books like don't seem
Right.
appealing.
Right.
I feel
And that's
like.
you're just like rereading because you're
Yeah.
like, that's
Yeah,
all I
I'm
can
reading
do.
Magnolia Parks for the 3rd time in a year.
Hey,
everyone.
but that's worth it.
I'm almost done. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Wait, no,
It's
you're
over
reading
here.
Magnolia. You're reading Daisy. Wait,
I
you're reading
just
this
got,
one.
yeah.
Bless.
I'm
This book
so
is so
excited.
good.
This is the 3rd book in the series. I finished the first 2. I think I'm definitely a Daisy girl,
Yeah.
but I love them both. Very excited for this 3rd book. I've
So
heard
good.
nothing but great reviews.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll maybe we should look at some
My nails
one-star
are
reviews
so
for this.
bad. I need to get my
Your
nails
nails are
done.
no, they're not. They look
They're so
good.
grown out.
And they're getting grown out too. Rip. And I just got
Wait,
them
we
done.
have like. Oh wait, I thought we had
Kinda
the
have
same color
similar.
for a second. We
Well, I
kinda
have one
similar.
yellow.
Yours look very Eastery.
Thank you. Yeah, I like got them done, and the old lady next to me was like, "You ruined it with one yellow nail," and I was like,
Girl, this is the
Get
style. This is the
I was
look.
like, literally get out. Leave me alone. She also told me that if I was paying with cash, it was not free.
Huh?
I was like, oh yeah, like I'm using cash to like my nail girl, and the lady next to me was like, that's not how that works. And I was
What do
like,
you
literally,
mean?
lady, get out.
Oh. I'm checking now. I was like, wait, what? No, yes, no. If you use cash, it is free.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yes.
what do you mean? Like I made this at like a wedding I played.
No,
for. That
yeah.
was, like never would do.
No.
That made me so angry.
In our
actually.
house, cash is free.
I've used cash all weekend. I've been
Mhm.
here, and so it has all
It
been
it
free.
was all free. I
Yeah.
agree. I
Yeah,
100%
okay, great.
agree.
Everyone else, cash is free. Anyways.
Cash is free.
Cash is free money.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So excited.
Okay, so how we're gonna do this is, we're gonna tell each other like the books that we have. Picked,
Okay, good.
because otherwise I feel like it would be
Horrible.
ambiguous.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you the ones I have first. Okay, so
And then we're going to end up like guessing.
Trying to guess.
Right, yeah.
the reviews for which one. Okay, so the books I picked are Throne of Glass.
I feel like I need to write these down.
Yeah, we should have written these down before. Did you pick Throne of Glass?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure. That one was the one I was
Yeah.
kind of worried about.
Okay.
Okay, Harry Potter 1.
HP.
Okay, Daisy Hates the Great Undoing.
Oh, I didn't do that one. That's the 4th book, right?
Mm-hmm. My favorite.
Mm.
Okay, this one you might have picked, actually. The Selection.
I don't
You didn't pick that one?
I don't think I did.
Oh, perfect. That was like my other wild card one.
Wait, let me look. No, I don't think I did. Wow. Okay.
Bless. Look, see, we're just on
Look
the
at
same
us.
wavelength. Okay, great. And then the last one I did was Happy Place. Emily Henry. Because I knew that one was going to
I did
generate
Emily
some-
Henry, but I didn't do Happy
I
Place.
knew you weren't gonna
This
do
was
Happy
so
Place.
good. This worked
Wow.
out well
We
for
did
us.
great. Okay, great. So, which ones did you do?
Okay. I did Powerless.
Powerless. I didn't even think to do Powerless, actually. That one I bet has some good reviews.
I literally went into my, we talked about on Goodreads, I have that little like favorites section.
Oh, yeah, you went to your favorites.
Literally went to my favorites.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I can't take from Abby's favorites.
And then Better Than the Movies.
Oh, yep, that makes sense. That tracks.
Those were so funny. Funny Story.
Okay.
By Emily Henry.
I can't spell.
It's fine. Catching Fire. Trying to go on theme for the month.
For the month.
And Fourth Wing.
Fourth Wing.
I went very generic.
But I love it. It's great.
I also, this won't even be one, but I also found one from Daisy Hates, the second book in the series, and I just thought it was so funny, so I like put it to the side to say later.
Yeah, I have one of those too, actually, from Harry Potter. Good. Wait, we just did that without talking about it at all.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we can maybe save those for the end. Because my review from Harry Potter is by Voldemort himself. Yeah. Actually. Literally, it says...
Oh my gosh,
yes, it's probably backwards, but it literally says Voldemort.
What do you even do for the rest of your reviews if your name is Voldemort?
You just made an account for that.
You're done? You're done with all the Harry Potter books?
No, it's so good.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I think that's so funny, though, if somebody was, like, giving a review for like Better Than the Movies and their name was Voldemort.
Yeah,
I just think that's hilarious.
You're like, what is this crossover we're doing?
This crossover.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, do you want to start?
Yeah.
So are you going to read all of them and then I'm gonna guess at the end?
What if we read one at a time? I'll try and read like most ambiguous to like more specific.
Perfect.
I tried to pick some of them. Okay, I gotta pick which one I want to do first.
I need to get the list out so I can...
Okay, wait.
Get it in your head.
Yeah, well, I was deciding which review to read first.
Okay, good.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
This review says, if you can get past the I'm smelling my armpit cover, and also the silly names, and the horribly unoriginal storyline, and the terrible writing... Wait, really? You can get past all of that? What does that leave you then? A nice font?
Wait,
seriously though, read reviews for this one. They're not favorable for a reason.
What? The smelling the armpit one really got me. Like, what?
That's why I picked this one. I was just like,
what?
Geeked me. I was just so
what cover has smelling my armpit? I'm like trying to think of all of them in my head. Huh? Okay, yeah, I have no idea from that. What is this?
Smelling my armpit cover, silly names. Okay.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, I know exactly what it is, but keep going.
Okay, I'll read the other one. Okay.
I would not have got that. I had to like think of each character on the cover and then I got it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this one. If Dance Moms met you living on I don't even know. If Dance Moms met you living on a palace and winner gets to marry the prince. I don't even know what that means.
What? Okay, now I'm confused because this is not what I thought it was.
Okay, wait.
Wait, now I'm thinking Throne of Glass now. Wait. Winner gets to marry the prince? Wait, oh, okay, continue.
The bar was already on the ground, and then they brought a shovel.
That's so sad.
That one doesn't like help you at all, but it was just
so
funny.
sad.
Yeah, this grammatically doesn't make sense at all. If Dance Moms met you living on a palace, meant you? I don't know. And winner gets to marry the prince.
Okay, well, so
give us your guess.
This one makes it obvious if they're actually talking about the book, unless they just decided to add in the prince and the palace thing just for funsies. Originally, I thought it was Happy Place because you know the cover, she's like jumping into the ocean and she's like this.
Oh, she is.
She's like smelling her armpit.
I'm like not thinking that at all.
Wait. Oh, never mind. Why did I? For a second, I thought. Like, I don't. For a second, I thought one of them was.
Okay, so is that was your original guess?
No, that was my original guess. But after hearing all of them, I think I'm gonna go with the selection.
It is the selection.
Okay.
Wait, where is your book? Is it behind me?
Yes, it's
Wait, no, we have
behind
to get
you.
it because
It's
of the smelling
behind
the
you.
armpit
It's
cover.
like on the
Can you
other
reach it?
side. It's like the bottom shelf.
Oh my gosh, I see it. Wait, pause.
The bottom shelf.
We have to get it.
The smelling the armpit one really got me.
No, because this actually.
And then I was like, oh my gosh. She
She
is
actually
smelling her
is
armpit.
smelling her armpit. That's why. That's why. I
Wait,
went like
that's
this.
horrible. Who poses like that?
That's just how the cover has always been.
That's so funny.
Smelling the armpit. Like, what is she doing?
Oh, that got me. I did not.
She's kind of like looking weird in that one too.
She's looking weird in all of them, let's be honest.
I don't hate the middle one.
But, like, what is she doing with her arm there, too? She's, like, hunched over like this.
Shrimp check. Smelling the armpit cover.
Okay, so got that
Number
one. Barely, but we got it.
We did.
I would not have gotten it without that, the Dance
That's
Moms
so
quote.
interesting that you thought it was Happy Place.
Yeah, I don't know why. I was like, well, by the first one, I thought it was Happy Place, but then,
Then you realized
and
what
I,
it was.
yeah.
Fifth
Okay,
Dance
should I go next, or
Yeah, you
should
go
you?
next.
Okay,
We'll just
so let
alternate.
me, oh wait, I already told you my, I already told
Oh,
you
yeah.
mine. I'm just literally gonna go down the line. Oh no, I shouldn't go down
No,
the
because
line
you
because
told me them
I
in
told
order.
you the order. That's funny. Ready?
I can't wait.
First one is, I'm done, guys. DNF at 65%. I cannot get through this. What a freaking drag, bruh. I'm not finishing this series. I'm done. I'm throwing them away.
Oh my
So that
gosh.
gives you a little, it's a
Really
series.
hating on this.
I'm done. I'm throwing them away. Like, what? Goodness.
Wow.
Okay.
Wasting a paper.
Second one. After I read the first book in the series, I wasn't exactly dying to read this one, but I kind of wanted to read it, so I did. After about 100 pages or so, I kind of lost myself because it was extremely boring. I never got to finish it, so you can't completely trust my review. Overall, this book was so boring. Like, what? My favorite part of this is when she goes, or maybe it was a he, I don't know. He was like, I wasn't exactly dying to read this one, but I kind of wanted to, so I did.
Yeah, like
What?
what? Just don't read it. I feel like I kind of have a inkling.
These are like so generic. I was trying to make them generic so that it'd kind of throw you off, but at the same time. I'm also afraid that the name of something
well,
is in
I
this.
just like some of them are in mine, but I'll just like say blank. Or,
Okay.
like, author's name.
Okay. This book, and why are these so long? This is the one that all of my reviews are long, so they're not all like
That's
this.
okay.
But
It's okay.
this book annoyed me so much, not just because it was bad, no, but because it made me want to storm through it to see what happened in the ending. I hated the effect it had on me because this book is terrible and not worthy of my enthrallment. When I finished it, I looked back and realized how cheap the book was and how essentially it is the first book over again. I hated the first book, and to have it repeated on myself again was frustrating and poor taste. Did I say cheap already? It was like the author had only one trick up her sleeve, so she reused it on me.
That's
What?
horrible.
Yeah, that's really so bad. That one gives you a little bit more of a idea, and I have one more. Sorry, the more I urge myself to write a review, the more I realize how bad this book is. Main character has lost herself, and I find this imposter I find this imposter similar to what? This doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
see,
hold on.
Okay, that was my thing. These reviews don't make sense, so it's just
Main
stupid.
character has lost herself, and I find this imposter similar to a whiny Bella Swan. Bye.
bye.
Those were like the ones
my
that I really
gosh.
couldn't find like funny reviews, so I was just
Wait.
like, well.
Now I was like thinking it was one, and now I'm like, don't think it is that.
But I feel like all of the books I gave you have whiny Bella Swans.
Yeah,
in
I'm
them.
like, I don't know. Okay.
That one, those were like really hard. I'm gonna
So
be honest.
because that one review said that it was like reading the first book again, I'm gonna say Catching Fire.
Yeah.
Was
that's
it
right.
Catching Fire?
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking it was Powerless 1st.
Mhm.
I was, but then you said that, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
And Powerless and Reckless aren't really.
They're not really similar.
They're different.
Yeah, and then I was also thinking Iron Flame,
I'm gonna be honest.
but you didn't put Iron
No,
Flame, so I don't
yeah.
know why I would have thought that.
I'm gonna be honest. The whole every time somebody says this book is like a repeat of the last book for a Hunger Games book, it like hurts my feelings.
Yeah, because like that's the premise.
It's
the whole
not.
point of it.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, it's like has to be similar.
right. It's similar, but
It's
like
not
she
the
makes it completely
same.
different. So I'm like, I don't know what you're expecting here.
Right.
And I thought Catching Fire was, I mean, I know you agree, like, it was so well done. And definitely our favorite in
Yeah.
in the whole series. So, I don't know, for somebody to say that it's just the same as the first one, I'm like, obviously, you weren't reading them correctly. I don't know.
Right.
It's okay to not like a book, but to say that about Catching Fire really hurt me.
Yeah, really hurt our feelings. We'll be sad. and
Okay,
cry
good
about
job. You got that one.
it.
So
Yay.
we both,
Wait, we're
we
both
both got one. We're tied.
1 for 1. Batting 100. Batting 500.
Hopefully the rest of mine are like funny. I feel like the Catching
No,
Fire
that
ones
one
were so
was
boring.
actually the one.
They're just like
that long one
heated.
was funny. Yeah, there were some I couldn't find funny ones for.
Yeah.
Okay, got to pick which one to do next.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. The first one is this author should have left this one in her draft.
Oh my gosh.
And then some of the worst writing I've ever read in a book. Okay, those are the generic ones.
What?
And then
It's not that one. It's not that one.
this one says, don't get out the pitchforks just yet. I want to make this a series on my channel. I've heard it gets better, but I just can't give this more than 1 stars.
Wow. Okay, I think I have a guess. Do you have any more?
No, that's all. This was the one that was hard to find reviews for.
I think I'm gonna say Happy Place. No, was it Daisy Hates?
No.
What? Somebody said that about Throne of Glass or Harry Potter. Better be about Harry Potter.
It's about Throne of Glass.
Stop. Stop. Well, that's why it was hard to find 1 star, like good 1 stars for
Right.
that, 'cause who's
Okay.
rating that one 1 star?
Okay, well, she did write it when she was 16, but like it's okay. Could you have written that book when you were 16?
No. I couldn't have written that book
Could you
now.
have written that series when you were 16? Like, could you have set up a whole, like, I don't even know how many pages. Literally, look right here. All of these books. Could you have written this?
+1 because I don't have the prequel.
Oh my gosh.
Or
you
not
don't?
the prequel, the
You don't.
no, because
That's so
I
sad.
audiobooked it and I never bought it.
That book is
But
so
I
good.
need
That's
to
like my
I need
favorite
to
book.
get it so that I can complete
Okay,
the
you read
set.
this when you were 16 to set up all of this.
And I thought that this one was so well done.
I know,
Throne
me
of
too.
Glass was really well done.
Anyways, yes, so that was Throne of Glass.
That person must not like YA.
There's 3 people. Yeah, this
books.
one says Miss Mass should have left this one in her
Yeah,
drafts.
Okay, cool. Rude.
How rude.
That's so rude. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I didn't get it.
Yeah, that's probably partially on my part, but
It's
I
okay.
couldn't
No,
find
no,
any
it's good. It's good.
good 1-star
I like
reviews.
the challenge. Okay. Next one. I've read fanfics written by 12-year-olds on Wattpad with better plots than this.
I think I've read that review.
You probably have. I think it's one of the top ones. I just thought it's funny. This book made me more confident in my ability to get published. Like what?
That's so mean.
I don't agree, but this one's good. Suzanne Collins wouldn't do this to me.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess Powerless.
Yes.
Only because
Only
it's kind
that
of like
one.
the Hunger
Yeah.
Games.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, this gives me confidence that I could get published. It's crazy.
That's so sad.
That's really mean. Guys, let's do better.
I don't know about you, but I read that book and that is not what I think. I'm definitely like, oh shoot, I don't know if I would get published because it's a masterpiece.
I know. And like, okay, it's her first book. Like, there are things she can improve on.
Yeah. Again, I swear these people are reading only Frederick Bachman books and then they're just going
they're
to
reading
these.
literary fiction.
Yeah, no.
And nonfiction.
They only read literary fiction.
and nonfiction.
'Cause I know for me, when I hop to literary fiction, I'm the same way because
You're
I
like-
don't read literary fiction.
Yeah, and you hate it.
Yeah, and I hate it. Yeah. Like, I feel so bad for all the literary fiction writers because it's so well done. They're always so well done, but I just never
Yeah.
enjoy it 'cause it's just not my thing.
Right.
So that's definitely these people.
That's
These
yeah.
people.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you brought that up.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Next one.
Okay, we did that. Okay, this first one says, I was so irritated with this book. I basically hate Reddit. So much eye rolling, so much miscommunication. These characters are so idiotic with their decisions and the ideas of love and romance. The friend group is also stupid, and the way everyone treats each other is terrible.
I literally already know which one it is.
Definitely the worst book I've ever read.
Rude. I definitely already know what it is.
Okay, but you might not because
Oh, wait, maybe not.
No, because I was thinking of a different book while I was reading that, actually. Okay, we'll see which one you think. Do you want to put in a guess now, or you want?
Okay, well, originally I was thinking Daisy Hates, but after that comment, maybe it was Happy Place because I forgot that Happy Place had a friend group in it, and I did get really annoyed by them sometimes.
Okay, it's wild how much this feels like a first draft. I'm genuinely curious what the editor was doing. There's so much poor writing that should have been caught. The author is writing like she had a word count she needs to hit for a school essay, filling pages with useless junk while ignoring actual interesting things she could write.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. And since you already guessed, I'll say this one just says, I wasn't happy while reading this.
I'm sorry. I literally just made a reel about this I was going to post on my Instagram, but I'm like afraid because I feel like I'm going to like lose followers from it. But I feel like people need to respect these authors.
Yeah, they're people too.
Like, as somebody who wants to be an author one day, that is like so terrifying to put your work out there, like your baby, your blood, sweat, and tears.
And people are like,
and people, yeah, terrible. Like it's okay if you didn't like the book. Like you can tell me that you didn't like it, but you don't need to be like, this is definitely a first draft. Like the editor sucked. I just like, it's just so mean.
Anyways,
that's insane.
Yeah, it just makes me sad.
Okay, yeah.
So which one did you think it was?
Happy Place was the one I was leaning towards.
But it does. I was reading that first one, I was like, dang, she might guess Daisy.
This is Magnolia Parks. Yeah, the first one was definitely Magnolia Parks. It felt like.
Yeah, it was Happy Place, which makes me sad. Also, I get why people don't like it because I know it has miscommunication trope, but I did not hate it. I felt like it was done well in that book. It's also done well in Magnolia Parks. Those are the only
I agree
books that it's done well in.
And I mean, you're going into Magnolia Parks, like you should know that you're going into like what you're going into before you start that series.
Yeah.
I mean, it's popular because of the drama.
Exactly. It's like a trashy 2000s TV show.
So if you're going into it thinking that there's not going to be any miscommunication and it's just going to be happy sunflowers and daisies, then you probably shouldn't read that series.
Happy Magnolias and Daisies.
Happy Magnolias and daisies and sunflowers and okay. I forgot her name was Daisy Yates.
Sunflowers and Daisies.
Okay, which one do I want to do next?
You got 3 left.
Okay, I'll do this one. Okay. I'm all for recycling, but does she have to keep writing the same book every year? Next one. The MC spends the entire book complaining about how she built her entire life around her ex. That was about to spoil it. About her ex. And then proceeds to build her entire life around another man. If you created a drinking game out of every time she mentions a man smelling like ginger, your liver would leap out of your throat. I don't know if you remember that tidbit in the
I don't remember
I didn't remember it either, so.
Is this a funny story though?
Yeah, it is.
I got that 'cause it's the recycling that every book, every year.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that. I don't hate it though. I'll still read her book that comes out this month.
I know. I feel like some of these, like there were some reviews that were so easy to find, and most of the books I picked, it's just like they're really not, which is a good thing, I guess, if you can't find a lot of like bad reviews. But that last one that you read though was horrible.
Yeah, I know. It was horrible.
Oh my gosh.
I had to include that one.
Okay, 2 more. Let's see. I better get this one. Okay, what do I have left? Okay, that and
This one should be easy for you to get. First one. Not a single thought inside of this author's head.
Cool.
Okay. 1. Love the cover. 2. Why did I spend time and money rereading the exact same story? How are people obsessed with this series?
Well, shoot, they're both series.
Okay. You'll get it from this one. And
Okay.
this one says, blank is the most lame mafia man I've ever read.
No, I love him. What are you talking about? Daisy Hates.
Yeah, Daisy Hates. I knew you'd get that one.
Oh my
but
gosh.
yeah, Julian Hates is the most lame mafia man I've ever read.
Stop.
Absolutely
Do not come
not.
after
I mean,
Julian.
I don't read any crazy mafia books.
No.
But I'm happy with Julian.
No. Yeah.
I am most content.
I don't know what you're talking about. Again, I think this person went into this book thinking it was something completely different than what it is.
If you have expectations, get rid of them.
Hmm.
And you will not be disappointed. Also, have you looked up Julian Hates?
I know.
Have you looked up the fan casts? You're living under a rock.
Okay. So I have 2 left. Both of them have okay, let me do the other one maybe. Both of them have like kind of spoilers that I just wanted to say after 'cause I
Okay.
just thought they were great. Let me make sure. Okay. The MC was actually insufferable. Someone please tell her she is not a victim. I guess that could be both of them.
Yeah, literally.
I haven't read anything so Wattpad since Wattpad, and it wasn't even good Wattpad. It was just horrible.
I actually don't know.
Main character doesn't need a boyfriend. She just needs therapy.
Oh my gosh.
And then I have a bunch of like, oh wait, here's another one. Every time a 13-year-old girl recommends this on TikTok, an angel dies. Like, what does that even mean?
What does that mean? That's horrible.
And then I have other ones for after you guess 'cause they're
Okay.
funny.
I just don't know actually. I'm gonna go with better than the movies.
Yes, that's
Okay.
right. You
Only
definitely
'cause
won
the
this.
13,
Yeah.
13-year-old recommending it. That's
Here's
terrible.
the other ones I thought were funny. This was not better than the movies.
That's like the happy place ones. There's so many that are like, this was not happy when I read it.
This one says the 1 star is only for Wes.
I feel like everyone loves him.
I know, I do love Wes. One of the reviews literally just said eat poo. I was like, what? Like, why are you even on this
Just
app to
literally
review?
Get out. You just made an account to post that review.
That's probably
Probably
Voldemort. Oh man. Okay. We have 2 left for you.
Okay.
I feel like yours are so much better. I couldn't find any like
No,
actual
I felt like
funny
yours
ones.
are good.
Oh.
Okay, this is my favorite review of this
Okay.
book. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Oh wait, there's only 1 left.
Yeah, but it's okay. So you'll know which one it is, but that's okay.
Okay.
This one is, an overrated jock is really good at an effed up game of catch.
Oh my gosh.
That one actually
Stop.
made me cackle. This does for fantasy what Twilight did for romance novels.
Oh my gosh. That's so sad.
And then the other one I had was just, so this is the book everyone loves, and then it has this gif of Belle. Well, she's like, what? And then
What?
I have the review from Lord Voldemort, he who must not be named himself. This is a disgrace to all purebloods. My head looked quite dashing on that strange professor's head. If only I could have extended my stay, Harry Potter. This is not over yet.
What?
That's like the top review too. It has 9,714 likes.
Oh my gosh. I wonder if this person actually didn't like Harry Potter or they just wanted to pretend they were
just
Voldemort.
wanted to be Voldemort.
That's just kind of rude. You're like putting down an author's score just to. Okay.
It's like when
Okay,
people
Voldemort.
do comments like that on YouTube. Okay,
Yeah.
Voldemort. Is Voldemort gonna rival Fourth Wing?
Probably not. Okay, let's see what I got. Changed my rating from 2 to 1 star because I save 1-star reviews for books I hate, and I hated this book.
I save them for ones I hate. Okay.
Rolled my eyes so many times that my eyeballs almost fell out of my head. True.
That's so funny.
Sighs, cracks knuckles, and prays for strength. That 1 star is solely for Liam, such a sweetheart, the dragons, and Rhiannon. I don't know if I would have saved the star for Rhiannon, but
Yeah, what? I would not have.
no. I have more 'cause these are funny. I should have DNF'd this when I found out he wears skinny jeans. Like, what? I didn't even know he wore skinny jeans.
Now I'm like considering
Apparently-
lowering my rating.
Apparently, Zayden wears skinny
Doesn't he wear
jeans.
flight leathers? I feel like
Yeah,
that
what? Not
consists
skinny
as
jeans. That's different. Flight leathers is different.
tight leather pants.
Yeah. Okay. Zayden could spit on me, and I would ask him to do it again. 1 star.
What? I feel like you were asking for something else, not a
I
1
know,
star.
I know that doesn't seem like a 1 star to me.
That doesn't add up.
Oh, I can't help but sympathize with the poor dragons stuck in the story. Like,
They're stuck there.
They're stuck in the story.
Those poor
okay.
dragons.
And then I just had one from Daisy Hates because I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Well, it's not that funny. What am I saying? It's not funny, but I just liked it. Okay. The characters in this book are so much better than the first book, but somehow this book is less gripping. I simply did not care about anybody who wasn't Christian. Which,
That is
yeah,
so
fair,
funny to
fair.
me. I hate Christian.
Really?
I do not like him
I like
at
Christian.
all.
I like Julian so much more, but Julian is the top.
Christian
he is at the
has
top.
Looks like a brick wall, like to me.
That is true.
He has like nothing.
That is true.
Of substance.
Also, I listened to it on Audible and followed along. I literally used my Audible credit just so I could listen to the British accents.
Oh, perfect.
Um,
and not
but-
have to read the footnotes.
Yeah, I was so confused listening to it,
You're
and then I remembered that you told me that there were footnotes, and then I went and looked at the book, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. But Christian, his accent is like too much almost, 'cause he's like,
Yeah, you can't understand him.
yeah, I can't remember. I was about to say Scottish. It's not Scottish.
No, what is he? I'll
Um,
look it up. I can't remember. Christian hymns.
it's like very. Oh shoot, what is it? I can't remember. But it's kind of in your face. Like it's a little. He does kind of feel like a jock, and
I don't know how to say
he's
that
kind of
word.
crude sometimes. So that is like a part of. What?
How do you say that word?
What the heck is
Copy.
that?
Wait, I'm gonna make Siri say it for me so I don't sound it out wrong.
Have Siri say it into the mic.
Yeah, I will. Paste.
Wait, what?
Pronunciation.
Manchester? Is it from like Manchester?
Maybe. Wait.
Mancunian? Yeah, I feel like he's from Manchester now that I'm
There
I'm
you
thinking
go.
about it. I remember. Did you ever watch Ted Lasso?
No. I feel like
No.
you've asked me that.
I probably have. there's a character in it that has that same accent, and
Oh,
he's
it's
like
a-
from Manchester, I think. So that makes
Nice.
sense.
Jinx.
Oh, well, that was fun.
Wait,
We should do that again. That's a lot of fun.
what is Ted Lasso?
It's like, it's okay. It's a
Is
show on Prime, I believe, and it's about this guy who is a coach, like a soccer coach in the U.S., and he gets asked to come to the U.K.
And coach
to
a football
and
team,
coach a football team.
but it's soccer.
Yeah, and they all like hate him at the beginning, but he's like hilarious and southern and like makes these
Is he
weird
redneck?
jokes. Yes, he's so funny. We need to do this again. This was really fun. And I
Reading
won't
one-star
pick
reviews.
generic basic.
Well, no,
books.
'cause they're funny though.
Yeah.
Some
yeah,
of them
yeah.
have good
Uh-huh.
one-star reviews.
Mhm.
We should see what the favorites have. I bet they have some good one-star reviews for the favorites.
Yeah.
Let's see. Favorites.
I'm
Okay.
so excited to read that book. Definitely bringing it up in my TBR. I'll read it in April.
My only favorite thing about this book is how the author didn't discriminate. They made everyone equally slap-worthy.
What? Oh gosh.
That is so funny.
Oh gosh. Everyone equally slap worthy.
That's funny.
I'm gonna keep that in my head as I read.
No, that book is really good. It was on crack.
Is
So
this
good.
her first? Is this a debut?
No.
Okay, no.
No, she has a few other books. I think it's like her first book in like the romance fiction.
Oh, okay. Does she usually do like literary?
It's not really romance though.
Okay.
It's like a drama.
Love.
Romance drama fiction. It's like Magnolia Parks.
Okay, cool.
It gives me Magnolia Parks vibes,
love.
but it's ice skating.
I'm gonna love
Which I
this.
also
I
love ice
already know
skating.
I'm gonna love this.
Yeah, ice dancing actually. which I found out was the real term.
Hmm.
Yeah, no idea.
Is that how they? Is that what they say
Yeah, ice
in that book?
dancing.
Ice dancing.
Well, and so all these like partners.
Gotcha.
Maybe that's why it is ice dancing.
Yeah.
Because when in the Olympics, it's still figure skating.
Yeah.
Or solos.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, I mean, it could be false information.
Yeah. Well.
Don't trust me.
Okay.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, that wraps up our 1 star. I was about to say 5-star.
5-star. We
Our
should
5-star, 1-star reviews.
We should do that, like the opposite, like our least favorite books.
5-star reviews of our least favorite books.
Yeah.
I feel like we would just
That might not be
hate on
good.
them.
I don't know about
We'd just
that.
be haters. Just like, why? Like, imagine us doing like, I'm trying to think of a 1-star. Okay, see, we can't do that.
No.
We can't do that.
No, probably
We can't do
not.
that.
That'll
Anyways,
probably not be very
no.
nice.
Well, we will be reading Fearless today.
Mhm.
Not actually
Oh my
today,
gosh.
but when this comes out, we will be reading
can't wait.
Fearless, and it will be so epic.
Mm-hmm.
Abby will, in fact, finish it before me.
We'll see.
We'll see. I have to work all night.
Again, when I read with my eyes, well,
No.
now that I'm thinking about it, this is Fearless.
Yeah,
this
you
is a
will
whole
read it
different
with your
thing. I
eyes.
will be finishing that book. I think I like binge read the last one.
Me too. Yeah, no, it's costume week at work. So I literally have to be working. I can't just sit at the
That
desk.
stinks. I'll try to find you a audiobook again so you
So I
can
can
be listening to
audiobook
it.
Yeah, someone on YouTube, please upload it.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably illegal for me to say.
Also, if you haven't listened to our last book club
Sunrise on the Reaping.
podcast,
Oh, yeah.
we uploaded that. Should be last week or the week before.
Mhm,
So
last
if
week.
you have now read Sunrise on the Reaping and you want a recap or you just want to yap with us,
Or you need some
and
therapy.
if you just want to hear our thoughts, go on
Yeah.
over there and you can listen to that 'cause that is already uploaded.
And
so.
if you rated this book less than 5 stars, you should change your rating.
A 4 is okay. We'll give it to you for a 4.
Yeah, maybe a 4. 4, yeah, should be a 5.
Should be.
That's my hot take for today.
Yeah.
Hot takes with Kate.
Hot takes with Kate.
I
That
have
should be
so
another
many hot takes.
episode.
Please cancel me. Don't actually. It's like Ryan Trahan. Sue me. No, don't.
I love Ryan Trahan.
Sue me. Wait, what is that? Wait. That one video where he's like, y'all, I could not survive that awkward silence. Plus, I wanted one.
I
Sue me.
love
No,
him.
don't.
He's so funny.
Because me and my brothers watch that video like every day.
Gosh.
Let's watch that after we end this
I miss the
episode.
Penny series.
Bring
Anyways,
it back, Ryan. We love you, Ryan.
we love you, Ryan. Love
This
you,
is a
Haley.
book. This is a book podcast, but we love you, Ryan Trahan. My friend kind of knows him, actually.
Oh
I
yeah.
told you about that.
And so
Shout out
basically,
Lindsay.
I know him because
Yeah,
you know
Lindsay
somebody
thinks
that
we
knows
know him because of you. If you're
Yeah.
listening to this. Anyways, we should stop talking.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks for listening. I don't know what else to say. Follow us on Instagram.
And
Follow us on Fable. Follow us on all the platforms.
play the music.
And cue the music. Goodbye.